Rape is a very sensitive issue, and that's the more reason why a lot of persons don't want to talk about it. Now, I will ask you a question. Would you marry your rapist? Hey guys, my name is Josephine Alagba. Welcome to my channel. So if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Kindly hit the subscribe button. But if this is not your first time, thank you so much for being there for me. I really do appreciate. On today's video, I'll be talking on the topic, marry your rapist. If you are watching this at this point, you're probably wondering, what is she talking about? What is she saying? And you're probably wearing this exact face I'm putting on right now. If at this point you have not subscribed, kindly please hit the subscribe button, okay? So a few days back, I saw a post on social media, Instagram to be precise. So this is more like a reaction video to what I saw. I'm going to put the post right on the screen so you can see it. It says, Turkey could introduce new law allowing rapists to marry their underage victims. The first thing that came to my mind, the first thing I uttered out of my mouth, the first thing I said was, what? Like, what's happening? What is the world turning into? Fine, this is not happening in Nigeria, but still, whatever it is that is happening around the world has a way of affecting us. So I made my research and I discovered that this is not the first time Turkey is actually bringing up a bill to allow rapists to marry their rape victims, underage victims to be precise, because that is what this video is all about. Now, a few days back, there have been issues about Turkey trying to introduce a law that will allow rapists to marry their underage victims. When I'm talking about underage victims, you know what I mean. 17, 16, 14 and below. Low as 7. So imagine that a child is being molested sexually and then people are actually sitting down somewhere to consider a law that will allow rapists. Mind you, these rapists are not kids, they are not children, they are mature people, 40 as the age may be, to marry a child. No, I don't even know what to say. I am so pissed right now. First of all, this law, or the bill, because it's not yet a law, the bill that it's about to be approved is going to encourage early child marriage, which is very wrong. It doesn't make sense. Every person has the right to choose their life partner. If you're saying because a child was raped, the rapist of that child should marry that child, you are taking away that child's right to choose a life partner. Secondly, that is going to cause emotional trauma, can cause serious depression. That child can be depressed, can have mental and psychological issues. It can even lead to suicide. Yes, imagine a child that has been raped, maybe a 15-year-old that has been raped, is made to marry a rapist. How do you think she's going to cope? Waking up every morning to see the person that forced himself on her. It's going to cause so much trauma. No, this is unbelievable. No. I went out to the streets and I did a vox pop. So let's listen to what people have to say about this supposed bill.
Okay, when you talk about a law that will allow rapists to marry their underage victim, I don't buy that idea. There's something that comes along with rape. It's called emotional depression. Anytime the victim thinks about what happened, the events that surrounded that particular scene, it always gives them heartbreak. I'm saying this because I've been in contact with a lot of victims who have been raped. So, making them marry these people would add to their emotional stress, will be a constant reminder of the fact that they didn't willingly love and get married, that they were married because of the circumstances men put them into.
Okay, actually, my take on that is that it's not actually possible for you to make such law because you don't know the trauma they go through, the emotional, everything. Like, it's not possible because how can you, tell a child that is not up to 18 years that, okay, because he raped you, you'll be going to marry him. Like, you could make somebody commit suicide. It's actually possible. So I don't think any country or any government should actually make such a law.
It's not a positive one for rapists to marry their underage victim. You only give a certificate. Go ahead and start doing what you do. Do like you're supporting them to do what they keep doing, that they should keep raping underage girls. It's not a positive one. I go against it totally.
I don't think the law that permits rapists to marry their victims is right because one, these kids are underage and they are young, and it will affect their emotion. It could lead to depression, it could lead to suicide, and you waking up in the morning to see the person that raped you, and if he didn't have respect for you when he raped you, how much more when you're in the marriage, and it could lead to violence on women.
Okay, my thoughts about rapists being allowed to marry their victims, I don't think is a right step for a country or an institution to move it, because some people might see it as an opportunity to harm young children, like some pedophiles now. They will see it as an advantage because they will say, okay, well, we are now allowed to marry our victim. What's there? I'll I don't know, hurt about 3 children or so, I'll get married to them. And so I don't think it's a good step for a country to allow rapists. For me, I prefer any rapist should be castrated when caught. So I don't think it's a good move.
Welcome back, guys. You've heard people's views, their thoughts, what they think about this supposed bill. I think with such action, the government is not taking the right decisions or actions to protect women and children in society. It feels as though they are trying to promote rape, which doesn't make sense at all. Gender-based violence. Women and children need to be protected at every given time. Children are the most vulnerable in society, and exposing a child to such psychological trauma can cause lots of things that we cannot even imagine. Lots of ladies in Turkey are protesting, even men are actually protesting against this bill. We in Nigeria can also support in the smallest way possible. Every day we are on social media. Just try as much as possible to do something about it, to put an end to this gender-based violence against women and children. It could mean a whole lot. Don't think that just because it's in Turkey, it's happening in Turkey, it does not concern you. It concerns us all as humans, as women, and as children. So please, guys, when you watch this video, do well to share it, okay? Share it on all your handles. You can share the link to your friends, let them watch it. Not just that, I think we should actually promote a hashtag, say no to gender-based violence. We can also say no to marrying our rapists. The only way we can stop this is to support each other. If you are a rapist, do well to change, because if you don't, the law will meet up with you. Yes, and those people, those rape victims, they are going to get justice. This is where I'm going to end this video, but the conversation does not end here. I would really like your comment on the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this bill that is going to be passed on as a law very soon. Share your thoughts. It will go a long way and it will mean a whole lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. Please like this video, leave a comment, yes, share your views with me, and subscribe to my channel. You can as well copy this link and put it on your handles for others to watch.